Hey guys, Tim here. Just wanted to shoot a little video reviewing our strength training moving forward and our strength training template and all things like that to educate you guys on what we're doing, why we're doing it, and all that good stuff. So our strength training template right now looks like this. We have chosen 4 main upper body lifts and 4 main lower body lifts, okay? The upper body lifts are going to be bench press, strict press, pull up, and bench supported barbell row. Okay, so 2 pressing movements, 2 pulling movements for the upper body. And then for our lower body, we have our deadlift, our sumo deadlift, our front squat, and our back squat. Okay, so again, to summarize, we have bench press, strict press, pull up, bench supported barbell row, deadlift, sumo deadlift, front squat, back squat. We are testing these a few different times throughout the entire year. So we're doing all of these exercises for 5 to 6 reps twice. So week 1, 5 to 6 reps, and then let's say week 2 will be 5 to 6 weeks as well. Then in about 6 months, we're doing that again, okay? And that's to gauge progress of our training and hard work and dedication and discipline and all that good stuff across that year, okay? We're also doing that in the 10 to 12 rep range as well. So we're training some lower or medium rep ranges for heavier weight, more strength. 5 to 6 reps, and then we're training the more strength-ish endurance, slightly higher reps for 10 to 12 reps for all these movements. Okay, so again, we're training all 8 of these movements, 5 to 6 reps for 2 weeks, twice per year. So that's 4 weeks of each, and also 2 weeks, 10 to 12 reps, twice per year. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Those are our main bilateral strength exercises. Okay, of course, in my opinion, the main lifts, let's just say we have 4 main bilateral strength lifts. Okay, you have your deadlift, you have your squat, back squat, you have your pull up, and you have your barbell strict press. Okay, and of course there's a ton of other great exercises as well, but those are just, let's say, the big 4, so to speak, maybe. Okay, so now, not to complicate things, but as an example, we're doing 2 weeks of bench press. Okay, the next 4 weeks in between that, we are focusing on unilateral strength movements. Okay, so we have 2 weeks of, let's say, our bilateral big lifts, that's going to build the most muscle maybe, or the most strength, and then we have 4 weeks of unilateral. Okay, so you could say that we are focusing on unilateral, since of course bilateral for 2 weeks, unilateral for 4 weeks. You're not wrong, that's true. All right, here is why, and we have touched on this in some of my past videos. Okay, but again, I want to make sure that you understand. Unilateral movements feed bilateral movements. It means they make them better. Okay? So if your step up increases, your squat will increase. Every time. Every time, with every person. Bilateral movements do not feed unilateral movements. They do not make them better. Okay, so your squat, if it increases, has essentially no effect on your step up. Okay, so that's super key, right? And that's why we focus on them so much. Unilateral movements are also safer. Okay, think about it. We're doing a step up. I have to instruct someone to do a step up. I say, hey, put your foot on the box and step up. That's it. When we have to instruct someone to squat, it's feet shoulder width, toes slightly turned out, butt and hips down, knees out, keep the weight. You get it. There's a lot more technique going on there. Usually the weights are also higher for the bilateral movements, okay, which just makes them, they're more technical. They're a little bit more difficult, okay? So again, another key. Unilateral movements, safer. There's also just more carryover to sport and life, all right? Very rarely are you going to have to squat in, some sort of sporting event, okay? But when you're lunging or you're running or you're jumping and things like that, it's more unilateral exercises or side to side, okay? Unilateral exercises also fix strength imbalances from side to side. So if we have one arm, like my left arm, it's stronger than my right arm, doing a one arm press on the left side and the right side is going to fix up those strength discrepancies. Oftentimes we have pain that's associated with strength imbalances and discrepancies from side to side, very often, okay? At the same time, again, if my press on my left arm gets to be as strong as my right arm, that's why that strict press gets stronger as well, okay? Because now I have two arms that are able to lift the same amount of weight, okay? So again, they help fix strength imbalances and discrepancies from side to side, which again decreases pain, makes the bilateral movements feel easy, and just overall makes us better. Okay, so again guys, we're focusing on our main bilateral movements 2 times per year. We're actually repeating our entire strength template over the next, let's say, 6 months or so. Okay, how are we doing on time? Oh man, we're doing good. We're under 10, good. So we're repeating our strength template for the next 6 months. That means that essentially every single strength workout that we have done, we just did 6 months ago, okay, or over the last 6 months. Again, the reason why we want to do this is we want to make it so that you guys can see all your hard work and progress, okay? We want to retest the bench press for 5 to 6 reps, okay, to see our hard work, all right? We're doing it for everything, okay? So this Monday we did our pause front rack reverse lunge. We already did that. So if you guys check in SugarWOD on all our strength workouts coming up, if you did the workout, if you logged it, it'll be there. It'll say, mine was, hey Tim, on September 27th, you did 115 pounds. So actually this Monday, I was able to do 125 pounds. That's progress. That's my hard work and consistency and discipline and dedication paying off, which I love to see, all right? I'm results driven, baby, just like everybody else. So at the same time, my advice would be, that's why we also do our strength training 2 weeks in a row, okay? So I went into Monday with, maybe no expectations essentially to like beat my previous strength, but I did ideally want to match it, okay? But at the very least, I would love to beat those previous strength numbers on week 2, okay? I just happened to feel really good on Monday. I had some extra meatballs on Sunday, which you guys know are my secret potion that's not so secret because I'm very vocal about it. And I felt great, and so I did 10 more pounds. And, come next week, if it feels good, I should be able to do a rep or 2 more, or I should be able to do, maybe another 5 pounds. And again, that's our goal. Progress, 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 results, results, results. Guys, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please ask. But again, we are, retesting all of our lifts to make sure that we are, seeing great progress. And we will continue to do so till the end of time, because that's our goal, is to get good results. All right, guys, see you later.